Before, we saw many theories that stemmed from physics. However, another popular topic that has been used as a foundation for the Big Bang has been astronomy. The Big Bang model of the universe was developed over the last 100 years, and this was only possible because 20th century breakthroughs were built upon the foundation of astronomical findings from previous centuries. People like Galileo and Copernicus set out to learn and understand the world by observing the sky and studying the planets. At the time, they were making discoveries that would be vital to modern-day science. The heliocentric model opened up the door to a whole new world of understanding about our solar system, which in turn shows us so much more about how the universe works. Logically, as we learn more about our solar system and other planetary systems, it should get easier to work out how these systems formed. The jigsaw puzzle of the universe is not yet complete, and a few of the pieces may be in the wrong place, but we can now see enough to get a picture and make the story worth telling.
The Big Bang has many explanations behind it, and they aren't all scientific in nature. In fact, most religions have their own beliefs on how the world came to be. A single creator, or God, is central to the Abrahamic faiths, which include stories like God and his 7 days creation in Genesis, which is part of the Old Testament. There have been so many different creation stories that attempt to explain the origin of the universe in the same way that science does. One of the earliest recollections of a creation story is from the Chinese, which dates all the way back to 600 BC. Feng Ku, who was believed to be the giant creator, emerged from an egg and proceeded to create the world by using a chisel to carve valleys and mountains from the landscape. After that, he was responsible for setting the sun, moon, and the stars in the sky. After putting this together, the creator died. However, his death was essential because fragments of his body helped complete the world. His skull formed a dome in the sky. His flesh formed the soil in the ground. His bones became rocks, and his blood created rivers and seas.
Whether you believe in your own personal religious creation story or you are a fan of the huge spectacular explosion, the Big Bang Theory is something that has and will always be important in our lives. It could help us understand why things are the way they are and how we could create living conditions on other planets. The possibilities are endless when it comes to the universe.
I'm Cameron Johnson.
And I'm Matt Hess.
And this was The Creation of Everything.